And now we have Gault Elementary. Finally. This is the third year in a row that Gault and Jody Lust's classroom has done a project with the Young Writers Program. So I really appreciate them and appreciate Jody's passion. And here's Jody. These are some awesome young writers that are going to keep on writing like their hair's on fire for many years to come, I think. And we have created a pathway through the young writers that goes from Gault to B40 Middle. So some of the 8th grade readers that you heard tonight actually started at Gault at the beginning of the program 3 years ago. So that is pretty cool, and this is a celebration tonight. So without any further ado, we tried a rather messy project, but we weren't afraid. We did our first expository book for the young writers, and
to be published, not in print yet.
Oh, it's right now rolling off the printer press. So. Anyway, we have several genres in here. We have expository, we have persuasive, we have narrative, and we learned so much about writing. We all learned together. And I'm going to invite our first writer and to step up here, Shirai, to start us off.
Our classroom made a writing where we called it a nature moment, and we wrote about one moment that we loved, and it was where we were surrounded by nature and all its lovely moments, and we gave precise detail. This is the one I wrote. A beautiful sight. The van drove up. It was full of wood. The sun was setting. On the beach horizon. My dad found a spot to burn the wood for our bonfire. Once the fire had started, the sky was pitch black. You could only see the moon and its bright stars. I got a stick and roasted 3 marshmallows. They were yummy. After I ate all 3 marshmallows, I went swimming. The moonlight reflected off the water. I was surprised because the water was warm. As I hovered over the water, I saw the most beautiful thing. The waves crashed against 2 dolphins as they dived. One went left and the other went right. I watched them as they disappeared under the sea. I turned as the moonlight stroked against my back. I got out of the water, but I couldn't stop thinking about that lovely moment. As the sun rose, we left for home.
Hello, my name is Wade Dennis, and I wrote a part in the book called What is Global Warming? So here it is. Global warming affects everything. Cars, cows, power plants, factories, overseas shipping, and manufacturing are all putting CO2 into the Earth's atmosphere. The ozone layers in the atmosphere trap this heat so it can't exit into space. This CO2 blanket traps heat around the Earth, heating up the planet and creating global warming. On a hot day, no big deal. Some people might just say, go to the beach to cool down. Well, soon, the beach water will be too hot to be refreshing or to cool anything down. Even the plankton may swim away.
My name is Mauricio, and I'm reading Walter Well. Where are those kids and their environmental express? I've been waiting for eons. Patrick Polar Bear said to the red is boss. I don't know. At noon.
This is our proof copy, so he's finding some changes that we need to make. The revision still continues. Where have we been waiting for the lobby?
Outside the KSS. Maybe I have time for a quick snack since I'm right here at the Krill Snack Shack.
Nice.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm going to be reading a part from the beginning of our book. Bigfoot by Little Feet is not a book about a Sasquatch. It's not a book about a big, hairy, muddy monster that lurks in the forest or takes an adventure in your nightmares. This is not a book about a part human, part gorilla creature that hides under your bed at night and wants to scare the hair off your head. This is a book about a big trash monster with big feet stomping all around the world, also known as a human footprint. This monster is out of control and getting bigger all the time. Everybody knows that if you feed a monster, the monster gets bigger. And this monster grows and grows with each new garbage truck that's unloaded at the dump. The human footprint is everything that you will eat, buy, use, and throw out in a lifetime. The problem is that we have too much stuff. After decades of accumulating, we've run out of places to put the stuff. So we get rid of it and put it in the garbage. Think more about reducing, recycling, reusing, and refusing. After all, how much stuff do we really need?
Hi, my name is Chris Dixon, and this is one of the pieces I wrote in our book. Ancient waters. Diving under the thundering waves, I swim towards Seal Rock until I run out of breath. I break through the white foamy water of the surf and take deep breaths. I see the splashing waves all around me, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the blue shining dolphin racing by into the golden sunset. I can feel the waves scraping against my face as the dolphin pod swims next to me. The dolphins are chasing each other and surfing the waves. My fingers brush the gentle dorsal fin of a lovely baby dolphin hurries to catch the pod. Today the water is crystal clear. I glance down at the dolphin swimming along the bottom seafloor, reminding me of a sea snake, curving in all different directions. I can hear the sound of the dolphin's sweet lullaby echoing through the currents of the sea. I notice the sun is gone, the moon is out, and the dolphins disappear into the black, calm night.
My name is David Rivera, and I will now read a personification of Walter the whale. If I can find it. Okay, there we go. Some of my friends call me Gramps because I'm one of the oldest whales alive. What? You don't believe me? Well, it's a known fact that blue whales can live up to 70 years. As king of the whales, I can hold my breath for an hour. Ha! Take that, trained human swimmers. Trained human swimmers can only hold their breath for around 3 minutes. And regular kids can only hold them. And regular kids can only hold their breath about 1 minute. So don't try racing me underwater. Not only am I the oldest whale alive, but I am the hungriest whale alive. And it's my lunchtime, so see you later. I'm going to get grilled cheese sandwich from Subway, my second favorite restaurant. You all keep reading. I'll be right back. Bye. Right now I will read a small moments that I wrote. I see the beautiful whale gliding through the clear blue waters. I follow the gigantic animal as the current pushes us. I can taste the salty water as I swim, reaching out to touch its fin. I feel the barnacles attached to its bumpy skin. When we stop moving through the water, it starts to sing its beautiful song for everybody to enjoy.
Hi, my name is Zora, and I'm going to read part of my letter.
Stop you for a minute because you have a lovely voice and it's not quite
Part of my letter that I wrote to President Obama. So, did you know your carbon footprint is everything you will eat, drink, use, buy, and throw away in your lifetime, no matter what it is? A computer, a book, glasses, printers, and so on. So if everyone in the U.S. has 5 computers and 97% of them end up in the ocean, a lot of space is taken up by just our old computers. And computers are only the beginning of things we throw away that end up in the ocean tires. Some people say it's too late to do anything, but if we all work together, we can slow down global warming. I have learned that if one person changes something and they tell someone, and they tell someone else, and so on, pretty soon we have all changed something, and this leads to stopping global warming. If we can slow down global warming, we can have beautiful plants and animals. Now is the time for brave, smart people to stand out like a bright highlighter in a bag of black coal and stop global warming. The future depends on what we do now. In the past, Americans have accomplished making many things: tools, bridges, and roads, and finding cures for illnesses. If we did it then, we can do it now.